So right now we have our fifth seeded player and our sixth seeded player fighting each other, like of our high school, not of the tournament. Um, so this will be pretty interesting. This could go either way. It's Meero 2 E's, not 2 R's.
Oh, I'm sorry. Also,
Um,
I think that you said scores is here didn't apply changes. Oh wait, does it?
yeah,
both.
Okay. Magical. I can tell you why code-wise since I wrote it. Just because like you have to. I just said everything with one method, so like you first change the scores to 0, but that doesn't do anything because you have to apply it. So then you just apply everything. Feel me? You feel me?
I guess. Also, I was going to say that I feel like Meero has gotten better and AI hasn't, but it seems pretty good.
Yeah. Well, think about Matt. This is Matt.
Yeah, that's true.
Think about Ben. This plays Mark. So like you have those two factors, and those two factors actually mean quite a bit.
Yeah.
And when I say Matt is Matt. Matt doesn't play super well in a tournament setting. I've noticed. I don't know if you noticed the same thing. I think that he doubts himself a lot and he flubs a decent amount, even though he doesn't use much spectacular tech skills. There's not a whole lot to flub. But he flubs some simple stuff just in tournament. They wouldn't normally flub in friendlies.
I mean, short hopping with Sheik is pretty difficult.
Yeah, it is 2-frame. I don't know if he has that much problem, but like the last time that they played, I believe, was at the most recent one that we had at the school. It was the kind of bigger one. It was a top 8 tournament. And Ben beat him, but it was best of 3, so best 2 out of 3, and it was 2-1. And one of the games, Matt was literally about to win, but then tried to wave dash on the ledge and killed himself.
Oh, Matt.
So that shows not only are these players close, but also it gives you a little insight into Matt, and that Matt can sometimes mess up stuff. And then also, I think Matt, his specific play style is a lot of. We always call him the slow player, right? Because he always takes forever.
Yeah.
And we always complain about how he never approaches. And he plays that game of never approaching. And I think against Ben, that's a difficult game to play because Ben is also kind of a patient, like spacing kind of Marth, where he doesn't just go in aggressive. He also kind of waits. So Matt struggles against. I would feel like Matt would struggle against those kind of players because like he tries to do his thing, but that's what the opponent is doing, so he can't really do it.
Yeah.
So that's my insight on this player matchup. Then character matchup, I would say a lot of people
I'd
say
it's really even.
Yeah, that's what I would say it's even. A lot of people say that Sheik wins because chain grab, but
that doesn't really. I mean, like
it means something. But also, Marth can get pretty good punishes on Sheik because it's Sheik, and everyone can get pretty good punishes on Sheik. So I think it's pretty even, honestly. I never because like a lot of matchups, like even Fox Peach, which is I would say 60-40, or like especially Fox Puff or something like that. You can see that like, oh, I see why this is a bad matchup. This looks awful, and the player playing the weaker character, the matchup is going to need to work a lot more. But for this matchup at the high levels and stuff, I never really think that. I would be like, oh well, this Marth player is going to have to work a lot harder than the Sheik player or anything.
Yeah, I don't think that.
Yeah, it's always just like these are two good characters and they're both playing a game.
Yeah, it's true.
Good game, Saban.
Also, by the way, when you and Justin were playing, I had your tag as Bean, and I had Justin's tag as No Water.
Beautiful. No, he's not allowed to have a tag though. You gotta put him in his place. Yeah. I'm so disappointed I only 4-stocked him 2 out of the 3 times. I was so disappointed.
Wow, that's a real shame, then.
Literally, the second game, like I lost my first stock, and I'm like, oh, I feel like I lost the set. I was so hyped because I played him once. The only friendly that I played was actually played against Matt. So one of the friendlies I played was against Justin, and it was a 4-stock. And then I went in first game 4-stocked him, and then the second game I didn't 4-stock him. The third game I did 4-stock him. I really wanted it to be only 4 stocks, but I messed up and I'm sad. Also, I blame Fod. Fod's evil.
I also like how we're both ignoring chat.
Well, it's literally just it's just Elliot spamming memes.
Yeah.
I appreciate your memes, Elliot, but that is what it is. I don't really know how to respond to. Well, yeah, they should play DK because 20 DK. I mean, it's hard to respond to as a commentator. I would be down to see a DK demo. I don't think Matt's ever played DK, so I think Ben would win because
Oh, that was good because
I wasn't okay.
Meero.
He needs to get the superior recovery when he's at 20% and can easily jump onto the game.
Yeah. I like how
Matt. So this is what I'm saying about Matt. Is that he probably freaked out there. There was like a slight chance that he could have died at a low percent. So he did something stupid like switch to Zelda.
where it's like almost guaranteed that he's gonna die.
And then-
someone is confident in punishing him.
Exactly. Whereas Ben is just calmly like waiting, like
Oh
watching.
wow, that was pretty good.
No, Ben's playing really well. He's might force back, but Ben's like playing patient. Like when Matt was doing all this stupid shit, he's like, "Oh fuck, I'm dead, and I need to switch to Zelda because I'm the smartest person in the world." Ben was like, Ben just sat there, waited, grabbed ledge, and then just went back because Ben's playing that patient game, and that's what Matt wants to play, but he has tournament nerves, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
By the way, I realize that no one is watching. I'm only saying this because I know Matt will go ahead and watch his gameplay, which I value a lot. And that means he'll also hear what I'm saying, so I want to give some insight. Also, he can probably hear me because I'm talking pretty loud because his microphone is awful.
Yeah.
My school day was so easy, Lucas. It was so free.
Did you like?
It was so free.
Oh right, because you had a movie in APUS.
I know. I had ceramics where there was a sub, so I didn't even have to like work that hard. I actually made 2 bowls in ceramics.
Really?
Yeah.
How many do you normally make?
None.
Like half?
None.
One?
We've done 3 days of on the wheel, and we've just gotten used to it. I made 2 bowls. They're both pretty decent bowls, and they were slightly different. One was more together. The one was like wide.
That's interesting.
I had fun.
Is your bowl game on point?
My bowl game is intense. Yeah, then we had a hammer quiz it sounds hard because it has quiz in the name, but it's not. Also, I'm salty at how I did, but that's just me. But we had a quiz in calculus, but calculus was just a review day, so we basically did nothing other than the quiz, which was easy.
What is hammer quiz?
Hammer quiz is a type of quiz where you have 5, or you have a certain number of multiple choice questions, and then you do those, and you get graded on how many you get right. But that's only 50% of the grade, and the other 50% is you get into a group and discuss how you should approach those types of questions on the quiz and what you did wrong, if you did it wrong, and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And that's the other 50% of the grade. So it's like half and half. So like it's not just like a quiz; it's where you also actually try to learn for the test.
Huh.
We've done them in chemistry too.
Also, it looks like Matt's he was making a little bit of a comeback.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, he was about to get 4-stocked, so good job to Matt. Now he should try to play like this.
Yeah.
For the next match. And unless he can bring it back, which would be hype. Ben also known to choke.
Yeah, a lot actually.
Yeah.
Ben was actually saying to me earlier.
Oh yeah. Also, hammer means multiple. MC Hammer, you know MC Hammer. So multiple choice because MC. That's also why it's called hammer.
Oh, okay.
And that's stupid. So what were you saying?
I was saying that earlier today. Ben was actually saying that
You gotta talk loud.
he does choke a lot. So
Luke, yeah. You gotta talk that loud. It was like up to here. You gotta be up to here.
But yeah, he was saying that like during the last couple of stocks around he plays really badly because like he got Matt down to 1 stock and then he like almost Matt almost made the comeback.
Remember, this is the Ben who, whenever he loses, claims that he could have beat the player, no matter how good the player is. So you gotta take what Ben thinks of himself with a bit of a grain of salt.
Oh yeah, no way.
But what do you want after this?
Oh wait, have they not started yet?
They started it almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he almost 4-stocked Matt, and then Matt was making kind of a comeback, so in some people's.
You know when he plays Lucas, he can be fine. He's just gonna
Lucas
be like,
can handle it.
I might not be able to.
real question, why are you watching this over Sunday?
Yeah, there's that. I should be watching Summit right now. I might cry.
But you know that
Daniel,
you're
I'm
like,
like-
I should be Lucas.
Hey.
Like, I don't know about that.
Yeah, no, that's just
Like,
bad.
if you beat Lucas, then you can say I should have beat
He's
Lucas.
beaten Lucas before, though.
I know, but that was a
He's
long
beaten
time.
me like once at the start of the round. And that's because like after I like.
Oh, we're about to hear
like,
some Johns.
It's because after
I
like.
think, look in the fridge, dude. I don't know. Just look at my fridge. They're on top of the fridge. I told you this.
I need chips.
Daniel.
It's because like after I like basically 4 And I was like, oh, Ben.
Don't,
And so-
don't, John.
I was like,
Look, that's the biggest John.
Yeah.
You're literally implying that you didn't try.
no, I did try. It's just I felt bad.
That's literally implying you didn't try.
I wasn't even trying to get my first I was trying to get to the boss stage rest, but I couldn't figure out how to do it. Like,
That's so
what should I do?
Daniel, bottom, like, so like you go in here to the right, very bottom cupboard where the big bowls are, and then the top cupboard on the right is where the bowls for like monsters. I'm not opposed, but everything on the right, bottom big bowls, top little bowls, I guess. You'll figure it out, man. It doesn't matter. I don't care if you go through my pantry. Hey, Lucas, there's Melee's being played.
Oh wow, that was really good stuff. Actually.
You missed it. I was about to up his score. That's how good it was. Yeah, no, Matt was like a little ahead from the beginning though, so it's not undoable.
Yeah.
It's the biggest ball I've ever seen for salsa. I'm assuming that's for salsa. Get the little cat ones, dude. The cat ones are the best. You feel me? Do you feel me?
Yeah.
Okay, good. No, the stream can't see that though, so.
So we're not gonna get that.
No. But you should get a big bowl for this. Isn't it like very bottom? Oh yeah, you're right. You're way smart. No. This bowl? No, this is holding candy. Not candy. I'm gonna drink water. I would have cried. This is a really even match.
Yeah.
Compared to the almost 4 seconds.
So dainty.
I was impressed. We probably go to losers bracket before we start round 2 though.
Yeah, probably.
That's how it generally it's supposed to work. Oh, I would have. If I could, wouldn't have
We'll just pour it directly into his mouth.
Exactly. Just just grab it straight out of the bag, shove it in, and just pour some sauce. Probably loser of this, right? No. Because obviously. Dude, I don't care. We'll find out. We'll find out, Daniel. Looks like Matt might take this 3-0. I'd actually be a little surprised by it. What did Matt do?
Ooh, that was a good tipper.
Man, those were great Randy F smash. Oh. Yeah, looking like not looking great for Matt. Is Matt gonna let him F smash him? Oh, looks like it. Oh, literally the freest punish.
Getting free punishes.
Oh, good job by Matt. He can still take this back.
Dude, what? I just stick my hand in there and it just sticks. Dude, I don't understand.
Dude, physics is
Poor
hard.
Daniel. Too hard for him. That shield is about to. I really want Ben to get a shield break.
I really want him to get a shield.
I would be so nice. It's not gonna happen. I've gotten a shield break once on that, but I always almost get a shield break on that. I sometimes almost get a shield break on that.
I know, but I never let that happen.
You would rather die than get shield break. You'd rather get.
I mean, if Julie
No, I
Puff's
know, I
shield
know.
does get broken, then she
No.
does die.
Oh!
That was actually really dumb, but like,
That was the fucking such a good player.
I hope he realized. I think he'll let go because he thought Zelda like returning out a hitbox, but it doesn't.
I don't know why.
Sheets doesn't. Why would he think he would have it?
I don't know.
Okay, well, top level gameplay here at Lakeridge.
Yeah, I bet Ben might get super psyched out now and he might lose, honestly.
Yeah, there's a great chance Andy would be super salty and blame it on that, which would probably be.
I mean, it would because
It's
he
his fault.
Ben.
Wait, who is that?
Have you ever seen a
It's Elliot.
flying bug? Of course, I've seen a flying. What's up, Elliot? Elliot, please. Of course, I've seen a fly. You have a bunch of flies in my house right now, actually. Why, did you see one on stream or something?
What's the derivative of e to the x? Elliot will know. Elliot will know. He better.
Take a guess, Lucas.
I don't.
Say the stupidest thing that comes to mind, and it'll be right.
Not 1 or 0.
The derivative of
E to the
9.
X. Don't think about it. What? No, the derivative of e to the x. What is it?
I don't know what a derivative is.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't matter. Just say of e to the x.
Like x
Mm-mm.
5.
Not a horrible guess though.
X squared.
It's the same thing. It's e to the x. The derivative is like
Yeah, the derivative of e to the x is e to the x.
Oh,
it's a beautiful thing.
I mean,
Dude, Ben's definitely psyched out.
Maybe.
I, feel
I mean,
Ben has been
This was how it was in the beginning last game.
Dude, he just has bad mental game. Like now he's just like.
Also, he doesn't.
He's spamming F smash.
Daniel, he doesn't play this game.
I know though. How can he get so salty? He just paused. That's how
it's because he missed Randall. You see, I'm a psychologist. I know why he paused.
So yeah. I don't know. I guess this is a good stage. I might have gone. I don't know. I have mixed feelings. 'Cause, I mean, this is obviously a great stage tomorrow. Yeah, I would go Pokemon because I feel like Ben needs a lot of room and Ben is good with a lot of room. That's why I think FD is.
He almost just SD'd.
Wait, who?
Ben.
Oh, it wasn't. It might be. Classic. Oh yeah, you're definitely right.
When I saw the abbreviation for square root, when I was
Do you think it was Squirt?
yeah, I thought it was squirt.
Squirt. I love squirts.
It's honestly a great soda.
It's okay.
A lot of
It's pretty. It's not that.
my grandma likes it. It's like nostalgia.
Okay.
Because you are your grandma.
I love
I did
this
a
song.
perfect ledge dash earlier. Tried an invisible ledge dash.
Wow. I don't even try.
I killed myself a ton.
I sometimes ledge dash. I just don't prefer invincible because it's
Okay, no,
like
I probably
fast.
did invisible ledge. You probably seen that.
I can usually do it. Well, you just have to go. It's like you can't like go down like far and then jump so your jump height is right and then your dodge.
I have no idea. I'm not even-
Okay. If you do it like bam, then it's invincible ledge dash.
Root beer, Mr.
I'm not
Moore
happy
taught
with
me
that.
American firm.
God, it was so silly. Do you like that joke?
What?
Root beer.
2 halves.
2/3.
2/3. Yeah, 2/3. God damn
Honestly,
it.
Mr. Moore's pretty good. Math is
I
so
love
much
Moore.
better this year than last year.
That's because pre-calc was hard.
No, we just lecture all the time.
Also that.
Dude, it's like, Mrs. Chase, I don't want to do this.
You're not wrong. Also, I think it was just a harder class, honestly.
Okay, well, so I give Mrs. Chase.
Look at this ledge game. It's so godlike.
So, Mrs. Chase says
The
it's
mind
better.
games. Just watch Ben SD.
I'm so ready for either Ben or Matt. One of them's gonna SD. There's no. Oh, I really want that to be an SD.
Oh! Oh! See, you didn't let go this time.
Good job to Ben. He didn't choke. So now it's now we'll do losers. So.